everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup could be a drag-em-out brawl as both teams rank in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed. The Browns are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Giants, who will need to find a way to move the football. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
Larry, the Cavaliers may have lifted the local championship drought, but there's another team who'd like a little of that success, and that's the Browns, as we come to you from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance.
They run it here with Thompson. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
To throw is Manning. Steps away to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a New York first.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's Manning. Flush to his right. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
from the gun on third down. Manning. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Graham's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Let's meet the offensive starters, and let's discuss Corey Coleman, first wide receiver drafted out of last year's class.
And there was a reason for that. When you watched his tape, when you watched his games, you saw his explosiveness and ability to play the ball in the air downfield. Don't get hung up on the fact he only ran 4 routes at Baylor. Just coach him up and turn him loose.
Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down now after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And fourth down coming up.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why I was able to bat it away.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone. Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points. And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Manning now on first down. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Manning to throw on second down. Peake's got it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. On first down, Manning. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah, the rookie from Oklahoma State, in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now Manning throwing on second down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Manning now on first down. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Just 1 yard to go here on second down. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Here's Smith now on second down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dree Archer, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up.
And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Grant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now Gino on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the wrong pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. 2nd and 10 now. Osweiler. And he comes back with one complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. More from Cleveland after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They come out here in the eye. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third.
Hurry up, here we go.
Back to throw again. And he's got the first-round pick, Coleman, for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. On 1st and 10, Smith. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's good for a New York first down. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. On 1st down, it's Smith. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down, just 1 yard to go.
Zebra.
Now Manning throwing on second down. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Beckham. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Gino on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They'll get 23 yards there. And the Giants will be set up with a 1st and goal.
I think I recognize the error there. Zone defense, and you got everything in front of you. But when the quarterback breaks out of the pocket, sometimes that discipline breaks down and guys get out of their spots. The quarterback's able to find his open receiver there for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. To throw is Manning. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there. And
now Manning wants to talk this over. He's going to take a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. On play action, they'll throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Osweiler. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Peake's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 1st down, Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Giants are going to get a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Forced out to his left. Over the middle to Beckham. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it's 1st down, New York. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And this is Shepard on the catch. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Dree Archer, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Gordon loses the football. It's loose. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. Now back to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And now out come the Giants. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dree Archer with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game, so when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Dancing to his left. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now it's Osweiler. Steps away to his left. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They come out here in the I.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big-bodied receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning. This is Shepard on the catch. And down he'll go at the 25. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. They find some open field here. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a 1st down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Manning will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Manning. Deep drop. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 1st down, Manning. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field. Punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Now Osweiler on 1st down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Watch it now. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st down, Osweiler. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler. He has Britt over the middle. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield.
Here we go. 3-19.
And now Osweiler going to. Signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Detroit!
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll give Crowell another crack. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They got to have 6 here. It's third and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Manning throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Throwing now, Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
As they
can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. It's the big offseason signee from Miami, Olivier Vernon, able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From midfield now, here's Osweiler. He's got time in the pocket. Now a desperate, and this is caught inside the 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now a 1st down following that long gain. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football. All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Here's Crowell. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score. But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker.